Hey y'all, happy Tuesday. So, how is everyone doing? Um Multitasking a bit, but we are ready for crafty talk. We are going to be subbing this glass Libby jar tumbler, and we are also going to be um adding some glitter inside of it. So, hey y'all, I got these tumblers off of Amazon. The link is below if you are interested. We are going to be subbing a darker image than the one that I did previously because I know you can barely even see it. I can't even put it on there. So, we're going to sub a darker image to see how a darker image will look. But hey, y'all. Hey, Mrs. JB. Welcome. Hey, Miss Rosalind. Welcome. Hey, Shawana. Hey, Mare Bear. So I was just making, if you were here Friday night, y'all know that my kids wanted to get a sweatshirt. Well, a few of them wanted a sweatshirt, which ended up turning into even more of them. And they wanted us to take some class family pictures because, yeah, that's what they wanted. And so I actually came home. I got home a little earlier today. And so we are making a few hoodies, but I wasn't really going to do that tonight because I really didn't want the noise of Brody in the background. So Brody just finished. That's why I'm a few minutes late because he just finished. This is like his fourth shirt that he made since I've been home. But all is well. We'll probably bling out a little bit. I want to test this bling. Well, it's the same one that I have, but I made made it into an SS10 design because I'm almost out of my Orm Dorado SS6 stones, which is not good. But hey, y'all, I need to turn on our heat press because it's not going to take us that long to get it started. But hey, y'all. Hey, Dempsey Boo. Happy Tuesday. Hey, Victorious Creations. Hey, Ashita. Hey, Barb. How are you? How's your unboxings going? Hey, Tina. Welcome. So, what are you guys doing tonight? How was your day? Or at least, how has your Tuesday been? What are you guys up to? Let me know. Hey, Angela. Welcome. Hey, Taryn. But yeah, that's what we have going on. Hey, just paper crafting. I'm really excited. We have a week and a half left. This Friday, we're going to have a party. And so I love parties. Hey, Nicole. Hey, Rochelle. But yeah, y'all, that's what we have going on today. So I am going to scroll. Hey, Kirsten. Kirsten, did Nancy ever get her situation? Because I don't know. I don't know if you spoke to her. Did she ever get that resolved with the printer and those drivers? Hey, Paula D. Hey, Danny. So that's what we're going to be doing today, y'all. We are going to be subbing a darker image onto this glass Libby jar, and I already cleaned it off, and I'm touching it. So let me just clean it off one more time, and then, what did I drop? I'm sure I don't have everything because I've been doing quite a few different things today. So I was printing. I don't know if y'all see that print over there. I'm printing some images for an order, but I'm not gonna do that now because I'm not gonna be able to do that. Bling, embroider, and sub this tumbler. But yeah, hey Mary Brown. Hey Miss Marissa. Hey Blue Beauty 30. Hey Kevin. Hey Levi Apparel. So let me know what y'all are working on. Also, we do have a giveaway going on. It is going to be for a sublimation oven. The sublimation oven is from Heat Transfer Warehouse. It's their Walla sublimation oven. It's similar to this one, but it's more like it's a brighter blue, like a turquoise blue, and it's kind of like the bottom knobs are at the top. I think is it similar to the PYD that I have? Maybe similar. I don't know if you guys saw the PYD Life sublimation oven unboxing that I did. The one that you will be getting from Heat Transfer Warehouse, whoever wins, will be similar to that style, but it will be like a turquoise blue, like a very, very bright blue. So I'm just gonna let that dry a little bit, and then we are going to wrap it. So once it dries off a bit, I'm gonna put it in the oven. Let me turn this on right now. So we are just going to this oven. I don't know with the one that they're going to be sending if it's in Fahrenheit, but this one is in Celsius. All right, got my hot air going on. I don't want. Hold on, y'all. All right, I'm gonna put that one on. We're gonna do 12. All right. I know I went back to 30. I don't know if I pressed something or what. So it's heating up now. Once it's done heating up, hopefully I'll be ready um to press it or to put it in. Hopefully. We'll see. But I think that I have everything, which I probably don't. I know I heard something drop, but I don't know what it was. But hey, y'all. Hey, Elena T. Welcome. Hey, Sharon. Wow, Sharon, that's awesome. That's a lot of work, though. That's a lot of work. I think that's what we're going to be doing on Friday is making shirts for my family's get together. So I think for crafts and combos, I think we're just going to be making some shirts tomorrow, and Thursday I'll probably be printing them all out. But that is awesome. If you take it, I understand if you don't, because that is a lot of work. Hey, T-Town T-shirts. Welcome in. Welcome. Hey, Barb. Hey, Monica and Kiana. Kiana, hey, girl. I ain't seen you in a minute. What's up? Let's see. So, Shavana, for the hold on, I see both messages. Let me add the table to the stream. I'm going to make this a little bit bigger. And we are going to press. Let me see. Oh, no, Kirsten, I hope you feel better. Hope you feel better. Hey, Trinice, welcome. Hey, Benita. I put some company logos on a company truck. Nice. And then embroidered the rest of the day. Cool. I just started doing a little bit of embroidery when I came home because yeah, I gotta have these done because one of my students is actually going out of town on Friday, I think. And so they've been asking me, and I'm like, how y'all coming to skip everybody else? Like, y'all just came and skipped everybody else, but I am gonna try to make it. If I don't make all of them this week, then I'll make a batch, and then we'll take pictures with the students that's leaving, and then, I'll take with the other ones. But that's what it looks like. That's what the plan is going to be. Because I can't, y'all. I cannot. Let's see. Everything is unboxed. Wow. Awesome, Barb. Thanks, Mary Barrett. Yes, welcome in, everybody. And if this is your first time here, I'm Patrice, and I craft a lot of different things. We are on every Tuesday and Friday night, around 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So we are just going to get ready to place our tumbler on top of our And so I'm just kind of wrapping it kind of at the bottom. These are straight, but the problem, well, maybe not really necessarily a problem, um, but the bottom has like a curve. So where that inside tumbler is, or the inside part, that's kind of where you want to stop it. Like you don't want to go too far up or too far down, because that area is rounded. And so you don't really need to get that area. So that's what we're gonna do. I know, I hope Kristen feels better. Let's see. So Rick, I need to try UV DTF. Rick, you giving me something else to want to do? I actually have a UV printer. It should be here tomorrow, hopefully. If nothing happens, y'all know how customs is. And when, it is ready for me. When you guys are ordering things from like, I think it's already gonna start. When you guys are ordering things from overseas, just know that anything can happen, really. Not just the time frame that it takes for that item to get here, but if it goes through customs and customs has to clear it or whatever, then that could be an issue. So I got ink. The UV ink arrived yesterday, but it also arrived in a box that said repacked. So you have to take that into consideration when you are ordering things from overseas. Like things do happen. So if you can get insurance, I would definitely get insurance. But there are some things that insurance does not cover. So I am just wrapping this. Hey, Miss Leela, welcome. Hey, Sandra, I'm scrolling down. Hey, Crystal. So the last accessory for the D1 cane. Oh, how do I want to do this? I don't really want that overlap right there, y'all. So I'm gonna cut right here. I don't want the tree to overlap. It might overlap just a bit. I don't really want it to. And yes, I went and cleaned it off all again, and I'm still touching. I'm just cutting that edge off. I don't. That area doesn't matter. Hey, Gina Goins, the last accessory for the X2 came today. Waiting for the 72-inch husky table. Awesome. DTF Pro Color printer delivered. Oh, delivers on the 19th. Girl, Barb, I need to be ringing bells for you. I can't believe you got another of the Pro Color DTF printers. Let me know how your setup goes. But you already have one, so I'm sure you're used to it. Barb, with your DTF printer, which software do you use again? Do you use CATLink? Let me know, please. Oh. Hey, Shavana. Shavana, I saw your message on this phone. I'm gonna start reading. When I get caught up, then I'll be able to see it. Sharon, I was gonna do that tonight, and then I changed my mind. I can't even do it on Friday either. Maybe next week, Tuesday, we'll have some fun and embroider some toilet paper, or maybe sublimate. I know we did it last year. We did it together, but I'll see. Because I know I can't do it Friday. Y'all, I'm gonna be working on my family shirts. They are a hot mess. A hot mess. Barb's gonna be busy. Yes, Nicole, she's gonna be super busy. Hey, Beverly. So Siobhan, I finally got here to where, no, I'm not there no more. Have you done a maintenance video for Pro Colored maintenance, your daily maintenance? No, I haven't. Siobhan, believe it or not, all I do every day, if I'm not printing any transfers, all I do is do a maintenance. I do a not maintenance, do a print head cleaning. Every single day I do a print head cleaning. Now, sometimes when I go back to, like, when I need to use it, so I just tape the whole seam. But sometimes when I need to use it, and like after I've done the print head cleanings each day, I may have to do 2 or 3 print head cleanings, and then that ink starts to flow just fine. So the mission right now for me is going to be seeing what's up with my 8550, because I have not used it in weeks. And so I know there's some clogging. So I'm gonna see what what to do with it. But other than that, the Pro Colored, I'll do a video just to show what I do every day, but that's all I've had to do every day. That's it. Nothing else. They aren't needed until March if I take it. Okay. Sharon, then that would be good. Get the design. You can start doing a few shirts, here and there. I would do it. You totally can do it. Oh, y'all, I did forget something. But it's okay. We are going to do something else. All right. So I'm just gonna cut a little bit. I am going to apply shrink wrap to this. I'm gonna have to start this over again. Let me stop it. All right, I'm gonna start it in 2 seconds because I actually turned it. It was going. All right. Hey, Embarconi. Hey, Juana. Hey, girl. Hey, Martha. Okay, so we are going to put this in here, and then I am going to shrink wrap this. Now, where are my gloves? Because y'all know I need my gloves for this. Let me see if it's going. I can't tell. Nope, it's not preheating. Let me stop it. It's still hot, so hopefully once I get this done, we'll go ahead and do it. So I'm just gonna shrink wrap this on here. Let me make sure nothing else is in the way. I gotta plug it up. Uh-oh. I did not plug it. Hey, Nicole, Tampa. We have a few Nicoles. All right, let me plug this in, y'all, and then we are going to rock and roll. This really doesn't take long, actually. This was really, really simple. These glasses were on sale. For I think like $32 for four, which I guess wasn't bad. But outside of that, I think it's almost like $10 a glass. So I'm not really doing too much. This is enough, actually. Uh-oh. Sorry, y'all can't see what I'm doing. I know. Just taking. We're back. I don't know why this, no matter what device I use, it does that. All right. So we're all done. We're going to get ready to press start. We're going to place this into, let me unplug it. We're going to place this into the, hold on, into the, I was about to say convection oven, but we're using, I'm going to remove this camera because we won't need it just yet. So we're going to place it in here for 12 minutes. It's not heating because it's already, so it's going to give me, I'm going to let it sit in there for a little bit longer. I don't hear the fan, but it says the fan is on. So we will see. But hey, y'all. All right, let's see who else is here. We're going to talk about some of the things that we're going to be using today. So I already poured the solution together. This is 3 ounces of vegetable glycerin and 3 ounces of distilled water. We are going to be using some UV resin tonight. If you guys saw the video, I'm pretty much using the same things that we used in the video. I'm also going to be using this white glow in the dark glitter. I'm not going to be using any of the fine glitter. The fine glitter clumps a lot, so it's good to have a nice mixture. And so that's what we're going to be using. There is some fine glitter inside of here. You guys will see once we get ready to brush it in. What did I do with the brush, y'all? I know I had the brush somewhere, but I don't see it. Did I drop it? That might have been what fell. think I dropped quite a few things, but we are going to use just a regular brush. I don't know what oh, here it is. Just a brush so that I can brush it in. And that's pretty much it. Instead of the stopper, I'm going to test out and see if I use like a little bit of hot glue on that bottom and see if that works just as fine, because I just don't know where I put it. Hold on one second. We're going to switch back to the table, y'all, okay? I couldn't tell if you guys could hear me or not, so I'm going to leave it like this for now. But guess what, y'all? We have some stones to brush in really quick because I will be, um, remember those sweatshirts that I'm doing. Now, I had a situation. James is telling me my sound must be, see, I knew it. So I had a situation with cutting this flock. And so I cut this with the Cricut, and this is SS6 size stones. And then this is an SS10 template. And y'all, it's just like, I don't know what went wrong with the Cricut. Some of the holes cut fine, some of them did not. I don't know if it was the mat. I'm really thinking that it's the mat, and the mat wasn't that sticky. And because of that, I think it caused it to kind of snag in certain areas where the mat wasn't sticky. So I really think that that is a situation, like that's what caused this, because it should not have done this otherwise. So I'm using these. We have about 8 more minutes before that tumbler should be ready. Hold on a second. All right. Keep embroidering someone. Yeah, it's a gag gift. They've been doing it, Miss Cheryl, and hey, Miss Cheryl. They've been doing it for a while. It's not anything new. Like, it's something that they've been doing for a while. Hey, hey, Flip. I was about to say hey, Craftkey, but hey, Flippy. Hey, Samantha. All right, y'all. I travel often. Yeah, traveling. Yeah, that's the issue. All right, y'all. Hey, Laura. I see you. I'm scrolling all the way down. Is that regular flock? Yeah, this is not regular flock. This is, well, it's the Rocket Flock from Heat Transfer Warehouse, and Graphic Specialty also has this flock. But we're going to be using SS10s for this design because I don't want to waste. Look how much, I don't even have that much of the Orem Dorado and SS6 left. So the kids are getting SS10. I got 7 minutes. Let's see if I could brush this in that time frame. Oh no, I can't help it. But the bling, and I really didn't want to make those sweatshirts on live tonight, but probably could have got away with a little bit of it. Yeah, just got an HB1 and Cricut Maker 3. Awesome, congratulations, victorious. Hey Kim, Coretta, did I see you earlier, Coretta? Hey Coretta, if I didn't see you, but I'm just doing. These are the Orem Dorado, which y'all, they are gorgeous. Gorgeous. Let me see if I can beat the oven. So the kids are getting SS10 stones because I'm almost out of my SS10s or SS6s. Even though I should have used a whole nother color. This is one of my favorite colors, and I'm putting it on here. I do have some on the way, so don't worry, y'all. I'm not going to go through any withdrawal. I did order some more of the SS6, I think, in the last buy-in. So don't worry. As y'all know, she's not going to be doing any more buy-ins for a while. So Caesar flock should work. I don't think Caesar flock will work. I don't know if anybody has tried Caesar flock. Um, Please let us know if Caesar flock will work. Because this flock is different. The Caesar flock is more so for like a HTV. This flock has a sticky back. Um, so it's almost like a sticker. It is a sticker on the back of it. And so I haven't tried the Caesar flock. I know that Marilyn has tried cardstock and she's had success with cardstock, but don't know about the Caesar HTV flock if that will work. I haven't tried it. So different. Hey Fab. Hey Miss Ruth. So yeah. All right, so we got 4 more minutes. Let me hurry up. I am gonna have to manually place some of these stones in, as y'all could probably see, which is fine because I don't really plan on really using the SS10 much. And if anything, I could cut it again with the Solo, but I'm not gonna really worry about it. It's not too bad. As long as we can read the word, I'm fine with it. And this is sure the boys and the girls want this with the bling on it, just like mine. So it's all good. So I didn't think that the boys would want. I was like, "Are you sure y'all want like the rhinestones on it too?" And they were like, "Yeah." I was like, "Okay." I know that made me happy. Very happy. All right, let's see. All right, so for the most part, they're all going in. Thanks, Janita. Dude, I'm trying as I go. And I really don't want to wait. I want to go ahead and remove the shrink wrap from the tumbler as soon as it comes out, because that shrink wrap, y'all know with the shrink wrap, like it will stick to the surface, and I don't want that. You don't want it either. That's a whole hot mess at that point. So I don't want that. So I have 4 of these that I need to do tonight to put on the hoodie, or it's a sweatshirt. And I might try to do another sweatshirt tonight. I know I'm not going to get them all done. And then I do have to get extra. Well, not extra. I got to get a few more because I have more kids who have said that they wanted to do it. At first they did. And they were like, no, I don't want to do that. Now they want to do it. So, yeah. All right, we made it before the beep. I'm gonna let it beep a little bit. And we're gonna see how the black takes onto, because the other color didn't really go. Like I used like a pink and a gold, and that didn't really do that well on there. So I am gonna have to go through and put stones in those missing. Y'all see how the H is missing some stones? I don't have much time. Hold on 1 second, y'all. So I don't have much time because it's about to beep. So I'm going to take it out. Let me pour this. I'm putting this back because I do not want to mess up any of my stones. I'm going to push it over to the side a little bit because we're going to let it, before we start adding that solution in, we're going to let it cool. So we're going to take the shrink wrap off and then let it cool. Sorry, y'all, I'm not looking at the chat. Just a second because I am. Oh, okay. I see Dempsey. All right, so it's all done. Let me move some of my stuff out of the way. Hey, crafting away. Hey, Betty. You're not late. Hey, AJ. All good. All right, so I'm just going to lift this up a little bit I am going to move this because I don't need these scissors right now. We're going to move this to the side. I'm going to try to be very careful because I don't want to mess up what we brushed in. And then while the tumbler cools, we'll get it out. So we're done with this. And y'all, this is that DTF or Sublimation DTF hack shirt that I made. Looks really good. Uh-oh, where's my gloves? Oh, let me get the other glove. Usually only have one glove on. Okay, let's hope it took. We'll see. I should have taken. All right. Uh-oh, good. Let's go ahead. So this is what we have. It is hot, y'all. Hot, hot, hot. All right. If I miss anybody saying anything, I am sorry. So I'm just snipping right here. Hopefully, it's not too cool over where I am. It is kind of cool right here, right in the same spot that I'm sitting in right now. I don't usually wear two gloves because it's kind of hard, like peeling this off with the two gloves. And so you see it comes out so much easier when you take it off while it's hot, because once it dries and some of that ink went through, so it's important to have it. I don't know why it went through. I hope I printed it on the right side, y'all. Did I print this on the right side? I don't know. I just printed. I didn't even check it and see. Hey, Navika. So I'm going to let this cool off a little bit. But we can go ahead and take off the tape. Let's see. And then we'll let the glass cool off. And then I'll go ahead and place those other stones, put my transfer tape on, and then at least I'll have that transfer done. And while I'm embroidering, y'all, this is so hot. And while I'm embroidering the rest, then okay. But I still have y'all, I have way too much ink left on here though. I must have printed. I couldn't have printed. Look how much ink I have on here. I probably should have left it in for longer. So this is what we have. I think I should have left it in longer. I did it for 12 minutes, but clearly it looks like this is way too much black ink left. And maybe I printed on the wrong side. But no, it wouldn't have looked like that. But this is what we have so far. Not bad, but I just think more color could have been on there. Let me show y'all. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do the stones. This is really, really hot, y'all. So I'm gonna let it cool off. But this is what we have. It's not bad. It looks good, but I think I could do, and it went for 12 minutes. So if you're doing a convection, like doing it in a convection oven, it's still like the same amount of time. I usually do it for maybe like 375, 380 for 14 minutes when you're doing glass or ceramic. Thanks, Mayor Bear. Thanks, y'all. Hey, Baby Giant Services. So we're going to let that cool off for a little bit. I'm going to place a few of these stones in place, and then we are going to do the rest of the tumbler. But we need to let that cool off. And we're going to use the glue gun this time. We're doing something a little different. Look how pretty those stones are, y'all. Those stones are so gorgeous. All right, let me get my, I did see a few. So like, I just got to fill in here. The bee looks good. Uh-oh, I just moved everything out of the bee. That was not smart, was it, y'all? Let me see. Let's flip that over. Uh-oh, I don't want to move too much. AJ, hey AJ, how you been? was over on your channel the other day looking for you because I hadn't seen you in a while. Y'all, this is too much. All right. Take your time. It's one at a time. Don't rush. Goodness. You're probably like, girl, do you know how to do rhinestones? I don't. Thanks, Betty. It doesn't look bad. I just feel like there was so much ink left on that. I could probably use that for something else. Like use because it's so much ink left on there. I printed that on the sawgrass, but I need to check and see if I printed it on the right side of the paper. I'm not sure. I did not load it, but I've been trying out different papers in the sawgrass, and so it doesn't look bad, especially for it to be clear. So we know that the colors, based on the colors that I used the last time, those colors weren't really good for the glass. It still looks pretty in person. Like I can see it. I'm gonna see if y'all can see it. I'm gonna put it under the camera light so y'all can see it. But here I'm just filling in like where the holes are supposed to be, where they did not cut all the way out. And I was rushing when I did this, but I don't think that should really matter. I don't know who's calling. I don't think it should really matter. I've been down pretty bad. RSV. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry about that, AJ. I'm glad that you're on now. I hope that you're getting better. Something this weekend. Let's see. With the remaining ink on paper. I will. You know what? I'll probably put it out. I think I might put it on a towel or so. We'll see. I have a towel. I need to get it too. I have a Dollar Tree rag that we could test it out on and see if we get a good press. Our tumbler might be cool now. So if you just came here, we are doing the tumbler. I'm kind of multitasking because I have to have these done I want to have them done by Thursday, or really tomorrow, because I need to take them to school with me Thursday. So that's the plan. But we're letting our tumbler cool off. Janita, did you see any overlapping ones in the other letters? I got to be very careful because these are actually sitting on top of the flock. They are not inside of the template. So, yeah, y'all can see that good. So I'm not really blinging anything tonight. We may press this onto. No, I really hadn't planned on turning that heat press on, y'all. Actually, I hadn't planned on it. But we'll see. I'm cooking. No worries, Janita. No worries. I think I might have it. Straighten out the R near the bottom. Right here. Uh-oh. Oh, look, see, some of them, I don't. Okay, so when I did this, when I was in a rush, you guys, I'm going to show you guys the difference in the templates. So when I did this, I was in a rush, right? So I really didn't have time to really make this perfect. And I figured my kids won't notice. They won't really even care, really, probably. As long as they could read the word bright, I'm good. I think they'll be good. What do y'all think? Because y'all, they work me a lot. A lot. Okay, let's see. So I got one more 10 at the bottom. Let's see. Hold on. Let me go. On the R, AJ? Let's see. Thank you, Sonia. Hey, Deborah. Thanks, Victoria's Creations. I hope they do. 10 up the bottom. From where? I can't touch it only because I have those ones that I placed. Yes, the R. It might look like that. I don't think there's any there now. It might just look like that, y'all. This template is bootleg, y'all. It's bootleg because I don't know what happened to it really. Let me get my life right to mess it up. A little offline. Oh yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure. I'm gonna show y'all the difference in the two, and the one that I did where I had time to do it, and the one where I rushed to do it. Big difference. Very, very big difference. All right, let me put this here. We're gonna get ready to start because it should be cool now. Thank you, Lavika. Oh, it's still kind of hot. I don't want to bump the table. Let me get. Oh yeah, y'all. But y'all, these kids, like they want it all. They want to have everything. Okay, so this might be good. I'm gonna lift y'all up a bit. Look how pretty that is. What font is this? So this is the candy cane font. Hey Rachel, this is the candy cane font. I'll link it. It's like, oh, I'm scared of this. I've used this tape so much, y'all. So it comes with two different like looks, like a candy cane look and then this. All right. So I got to do a few of these, but I won't bore y'all with brushing in these. We're going to get ready to start with the cup. Yeah, I'll link it. It's a cute font. And then the other one has like the candy cane. It's just like, let me show you. So it's the same font as, the word Mary. And so the font comes like this. It comes like a candy cane look. I just changed the colors like this, but it comes like with the candy cane stripes. And then it also comes with a solid font or solid lettering without the lines. So pretty cool. Pretty cool. I'm just getting this down. Thanks, Rachel. So hopefully I'm just gonna try to do one more of those, and then y'all know we have the embroidery machine at the school, and so I don't know if I'll be able to stay longer after school because I gotta go to the grocery store. I'm probably like, girl, you telling us all your problems. But yes, I gotta go to the grocery store because we're having a party on Friday. And I gotta cook something. So, well done with that. So this is how this looks. Now, I'll show you guys the different fill. So this is the fill that I did tonight, which was just a linear fill because it's just easier. And like it was easier for me to get as many stones as close as possible without really doing too much. Oh, I gotta put my charger in. I'm about to lose the overhead camera because the charger's not in. There you go. And then this is the radial fill. And y'all see the radial fill just looks so much better. It just flows with this font because this is a rounded font. It flows better. So you kind of pick, what works best. But this looks better. And it's SS6. But I'll do this later. We are ready to make our snow globe tumbler. Excited. I hope I don't move anything. Now, what do I do with the... Oh, great. The trees. What did you do? Oh, here it is, right here. Be careful. But I do want to press that print again because I'm going to show y'all again how much ink was left. So look how much... This is a lot of ink. So it makes me think that... And this is with the Sawgrass printer. So it makes me think that maybe I did it on the wrong side. But I also set the substrate in Print Manager for Sawgrass for glass. So I don't know if that has something to do with it. why so much ink is here, but I don't like to see all that ink. That's too much. All right. That's hot. Don't want that. All right. So we're going to be using this. Hey, Callie Trish. Anybody that came in, I'm so sorry if I did not say hey to y'all. But hey, hope y'all are having a wonderful Tuesday. Tuesday's been pretty good. All right. Oh, let me get my rag. I forgot. My little. Okay, there it is. So we're gonna just use a little bit of this. I'm gonna try not to fill it up so much. That's what do you have your templates stuck to? So it's stuck to these Dollar Tree chopping mats. I chipped my nail. So the Dollar Tree has these flexible cutting mats, 2 for $1.25, and this is what I use to put it on. They work great, but you can get some on Amazon that are a little bit, I guess, wider. Barb, please tell us where you get yours from again, because I have yet to order them, and I keep saying that I'm going to order it. All right, so here is our tumbler. It doesn't look bad. It's okay. And remember, it is clear, but this is what we subbed. Y'all probably can't. Oh, y'all can see that. Hey, Tawana, welcome. Did you print? AJ, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I printed on the wrong side of the paper. I didn't even check the paper. I honestly just printed the paper, and the paper probably is in there on the wrong side. This paper doesn't, yeah. I can't tell. It feels like I printed on the wrong side. So that's probably what happened, but it's good to know that darker colors take a lot better. This was the one that I did. I tried to do like a light pink. Oh my goodness. I tried to do a light pink, and you can see it inside. You guys can see, but it's super, super light. And so I think the darker the color, the better. I was going for like a pink and gold type of tumbler. And y'all, this glitter glows in the dark. So the glitter that we're using today, it also glows in the dark. I'll try to cut the lights out and see if you guys can see the glow, but it does glow in the dark. So once we're done, I'll see if you guys can see it. All right, so we are going to start now. And so these tumblers come already pre-drilled with a little hole at the top. And you have to get your own stopper for it. So you can either use the bumpers, which I don't have my bumpers right here, but you can use like a bumper to put inside and stuff it so that, it doesn't leak. But I'm going to use a glue gun. I want to see if that will do the same thing. You just need to put something here, and I'm going to put tape, and then we're also going to be using UV resin to cure it. Where's my gloves? All right, so before I start, I'm going to pour a little bit of the solution inside because I don't want it to clump up at the bottom. The chopping mess off Amazon, an online best service brand. Thank you, Marilyn. Marilyn bought some online best. Yes, Marilyn. Marilyn, can you post your link, please? Please post it because I need to click onto it as soon as you post it. That's what I need to do. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to put a little bit, and this is 6 ounces. So for these glass tumblers, the 6 ounces of solution works perfect. All right, you won't waste much. So it's about 6 ounces of space in there. And these cups are 16 ounces. I think the link is in. So I'm just going to pour a little bit of the solution inside, just so that when I get ready to pour that glitter in, it's not, so it's not much, but I did not want that glitter to get caked up at the bottom. Thanks, Mary Bear. So I'm just going to clean that off a bit. And so the glitter that we're using is this Let's Resin glitter. And I actually got these to do some of the, what are the tumblers where you put the two-sided tape on and then you just glitter it and then you just keep peeling it away and keep applying the glitter. That's why I got it, y'all. But I haven't used it yet for that. So I'm gonna use it now for this. Hopefully I won't drop nothing on your head. I just need to open it. So anybody that came in, tell us what you're working on. We've already been talking about what we've been working on. I've been doing today. I came home, left the school kind of early. Well, I didn't leave the school early, but I left probably about 3:30. I had to get Taylor, and then we came home, and I've been working ever since. I've been printing out DTF prints for an order, and I'm gonna have to start printing out my family shirts too. And then I've been embroidering the sweatshirts for my kids and some other stuff. So I'm just pouring this here. I chose to use, I wanted to go kind of with white snow because of the trees and everything and with the reindeers going across the sky. So we're just going to put quite a bit of this in here. I don't want to do too much wasting. So I'm just going to brush this in. Now, usually when I do it with the acrylic ones, it has like a groove where you can prevent it from going on the edge or over the edge. This doesn't really have that. Like you're going to end up with tapping it in, it will go over. You can use a funnel. But honestly, I just really don't know what my funnels are. And I was actually looking for them for the ornaments that we're making in school, but paper funnels work fine. Work just fine. Is Terrell here? Hey, Terrell. Working on engraving ornaments and family shirts. Awesome. Victorious, what machine do you use to engrave? What machine do you use? All right, so I'm just brushing this in. And this hole, the hole is kind of small, but it's not too small. Like, as y'all see, this glitter is going in just fine. We're brushing it in just fine, so it's not anything major. I think maybe we'll do an acrylic tumbler soon, like an acrylic snow globe tumbler soon. Do y'all want to do that as like a craft along where we do like an acrylic one? You could set that up. Marilyn, do you want to make a snow globe tumbler with everybody? Marilyn's like, Patrice, don't drag me into your stuff. I'm sure she's saying that. Sorry, I keep hitting y'all. It's the brush. So we brushed them in. I do want to put some more, but this is what we have so far. So y'all see how, it's there at the bottom. I don't want, oh, this is a pretty, y'all can't even see how pretty it is because it's, oh, I can't wait. This is pretty. All right, so I'm just going to pour a little more of that solution inside. Uh-oh, I kind of shook y'all up too much. So I'm pouring a little more of the solution inside. And then I am going to get my wipe it a little bit. Oh, Marilyn, so we're going to do an acrylic one. So y'all, what do y'all think? So both Marilyn, when do you go on winter break or Christmas break? So because some places actually have winter breaks. We don't get a winter break. We only get Christmas break and we get spring break. But some places do get a winter break. So, Marilyn, when do you go on break? Because maybe we can. And by the way, how many of y'all get, like, your school systems get a winter break? Like, usually it's like in February. Taylor used to go to school where the winter break was like that last week of ski week. How many of y'all get a winter break? Tell me. I wish we got a winter break, but I guess we don't really need a winter break because it doesn't really. It's not. We have winter, but for the most part, our weather. Why does it keep shutting off? Our weather isn't. During winter time, we have beautiful weather, so it's not, I guess, major for us to be out. So that would be great. Okay, awesome. This Friday we have an early and long Christmas. Good for you, Mayor Bear. So we need to plan our snow globe acrylic tumbler craft along. I know we usually do bling alongs. And Marilyn, are we going to be doing bling alongs while we're on break? I think that would be a good idea. I'm sure I don't have to beg you to do it because you're addicted to it. So we'll probably be doing a bling along. All right, y'all. I think I'm going to put some more in here. But I'm curious to see how this glue gun is going to work. We're going to see. Let's see. I'm going to see if I want to put more of the glitter inside. We'll see. Oh, yeah. Definitely. Oh, y'all, this glitter is so pretty. Y'all probably like Patrice. You always say that. Just Christmas, but they call it winter. Oh, okay. Shawana gets winter. Okay. Just Christmas. Kids here get Friday. And out for 3 weeks. Miss Marissa. Y'all got it good. We just have 2 weeks off. We don't have 3 weeks off. We just have 2 weeks. So I'm just going to pour some more. And then I'm going to put some more of the glitter in. Because I think it, especially with this glitter, the other glitter, it looked a little bit thicker because I used the fine glitter. But what are you putting in the whole again? So Miss Marissa, in this particular tumbler, 6 ounces were good of the entire solution. So I have 3 ounces of vegetable glycerin and 3 ounces of distilled water, and that pretty much works perfect for this particular tumbler. So that's what I have in there: 3 ounces of vegetable glycerin, 3 ounces of distilled water. But I love this glitter. I think I want to get more of this glitter. And we're going to see. I'm going to see if I could get it to glow in the dark. Well, I can. I saw like the pink glitter that I used because I hadn't even, I forgot I even had, honestly, I forgot I had this glitter. But it was the burst tumblers. The starburst, not starburst, but y'all know what tumblers I'm talking about. Glitter burst tumblers. And that's what I got it for, but I never used it for it. So I think I want more of this. This is super pretty. I ordered it from Amazon. It is going pretty good. I think I want it to be very, very glittery inside. Like more full than the pink one that I did. This is my first, well, this is the second time doing one of these, the glass Libby jars. I've done a lot of acrylic ones, but this is my first time doing one of these. And I actually love it. I love how these look. Oh my goodness, y'all. It is gorgeous. It's going to look like snow coming down on those trees. I probably should have did a green, but I wanted to use a darker, we're going to put some more. We want this to be very glittery. Glittery. I'm going to put more. All right. Maybe I want to save a little bit. We're going on live with you. Marilyn, he says that he's going on live with you. You, Indents, and Coretta. He said that he's going on live with you. And y'all, Dimps hit 1,000 subscribers. I don't even know if I mentioned that on Friday. Hit 1,000 subscribers here on YouTube Flip is almost at Craft Key is almost at 100 subscribers. Well, she's at 60, but when she hits 100 subscribers, we are celebrating. We are celebrating. All right, let me see. Put this. We're almost done, y'all. This is actually a pretty quick craft to do, especially with it already pre-drilled. So, Marilyn, if we do the acrylic ones, we're going to have to drill the hole. So, for those of you who may want to do the acrylic ones, you do have to drill your hole in. I don't know if there are any pre-drilled acrylic tumblers. I'll find out. I'll look for y'all. But I have a whole bunch of acrylic tumblers that I need to use them, so I can go ahead and drill my own hole. But I will check and see for those of you who may not feel comfortable drilling into the acrylic or have a drill, and then we'll see what glitter we'll use. I'm excited about that. I don't know if it's going to be on like one of our regular nights. It may be like throughout the week or so, since Marilyn and I will be home a little. But we'll see. All right, y'all. All right, this looks good. Looks really, really good. All right, so I think we have a good amount of glitter inside. The glitter looks very pretty. Yes, Lavika. We're not going to talk about it. To the side of craft. Dang, I'm a very proud. Thank you, Natalie. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. All right, y'all. We're going to go ahead and fill this up. And so I'm just pouring this in. You do want to look out for any bubbles. You don't really want to cause any bubbles. So I'm just like holding on. I'm not really squeezing it. I'm just pushing that liquid through. I'm not taking a pause. It's just filling up. All right, so I'm going to straighten it up because we don't want to avoid any. And so again, this is 1-to-1 of vegetable glycerin and distilled water. And so I am going to fill it up as much as possible. And then I'm just going to tilt it to the side a little bit because I kind of want it all to go. It kind of looks like a whole bunch of little bubbles, y'all. And that's because of that white glitter. It's not bubbles. All right, so I'm just tilting it to the side. Now you could put a stopper there. If you have a stopper, I'm going to test out this. And of course, I do know that this liquid may loosen up that glitter, but I'm going to put tape on it. Oh, I didn't mean to do it that much. All right, so before you seal it, you do want to make sure that you clean it off really, really good because you don't want anything on that surface to cause your UV resin not to stick. So is that glycerin? Yeah, AJ, it's glycerin and distilled water. These are so fun to make and so cute. So I'm just turning it just to see the size of my. So y'all see that bubble? We don't really want that big of a bubble in it. So I am going to put a little more solution right there. That bubble is right there. Y'all see the bubble right there at the top? So I'm just going to squirt some. I'm making a mess. I am making a mess, y'all. Trying to show y'all. That's what I get for trying to show y'all what I'm doing, huh? I make a mess. But here we are. Let me go ahead and clean that off again. And then I'm just going to, let me see that bubble again. Yeah, it's right there. So I'm not really worried about that bubble. That bubble's going to be fine. I can't even get to it, y'all, because of my camera. So we're going to leave it just like that. It's still going to be cute. Don't worry. probably won't even notice it. My pink one, I don't have a big bubble, but it's all good. All right, so I'm just gonna go and take my heat gun or my glue gun and kind of put that right there in the hole. And y'all see that. Hey, Cooking with Net TV, welcome. Is there a special ratio? No, depending on what type of flow you want. I usually like to do equal parts, AJ, but some people only like to do like a 3-to-1 ratio. I prefer the 1-to-1. I think the flow is really, really good, but it's based on the type of flow you want. Also, you don't have to use vegetable glycerin. Some people use other things to get it done too. So it depends. Uh-oh. Let me get my glue gun. All right, so I am going to see how this glue gun is going to work. Y'all, I usually use the stopper, but guess what? I didn't have time to search. So I'm just going to put a little bit of this here. All right. Let's see if that stops it good. Let's see. So I just put like a little dab of it. Okay. And then we'll see how that does it. All right. That looked like that kind of dried fairly quickly. All right. So I'm going to put another little bit right there on top. But it did sink in just a little bit, not a lot. But because with the stoppers, y'all, the stoppers are so hard to cut. Like you gotta literally break your finger cutting it. It gets the job done, but you have to pretty much determine the size of the stopper. You don't want something too small. You don't want it too big. And so, all right. So I'm gonna put a little more, and then I just want it to be flushed. Uh-oh. Just a little. All right, so the thing with this, how it is here, you don't want it to be too, and you'll probably like, oh, that's hot, but you don't want it to be like to protrude from the actual glass itself. You want it to be even. So that's what I'm doing here, just making sure that it's nice and flat. All right, so that looks like that will work. I'm just taking some of it off right there. And then I'm gonna put a piece of tape on top. I put the tape on top. We are going to apply our UV resin. And everything that I'm using tonight, a link is listed below in the description. Uh-oh, I'm missing everything. Aww. Packing tape sealed with resin works for me. Okay, hey Piper. Packing tape. Perfect. That's why I have some tape. Because that's what I was going to do too. I have some tape here. Usually, though, honestly, I usually use, even when I'm doing the acrylic, I've only used the stoppers, but you don't necessarily have to use the stoppers. You can kind of, like Piper said, like you could use packing tape and resin, and then you're good to go. So that's something for those of you who may be looking to do it. You don't have to do the packing tape. Not packing tape, the stopper. All right, so I'm just going to put a little bit of tape right here. And then we are going to put, oh, that's too far up. I don't want it to go over. Dempsey, so do you want to do, we're going to do a blink along. We're going to do, not blink along, we're going to do a craft along. Mirror Bear wants to do this acrylic tumbler. So let me know. But fairly soon. I'm thinking that we'll do it pretty soon, y'all. Like in Marilyn, what do you think? Like in a week and a half, maybe that week in between Christmas and New Year's. Maybe we could do it. What do you think? Now I gotta give this to somebody for Christmas. It says Merry Christmas on it, so I should have did one that didn't say Merry Christmas on it. But it's okay. So I am just putting this here, placing it flat down. I gotta get my on vacation until 12:31. Okay, then we can do it then. Just haven't done it. Janita, you gotta do it. You gotta do it. All right, so let me get my. All right, so I'm just cleaning this off even some more because we're about to put the resin. Let me get my gloves, y'all. My ink gloves. I might use my ink gloves. Yep, this is what I'm using because I can't find. I don't have time to look. So let me put my gloves on. I can't wait till y'all see it. Dim's birthday is the 16th, and she'll be in South Carolina on vacation until after Christmas. Okay, so we'll do it after Christmas. Tell us when it's good for you. If you want to. I know. All right, y'all. I'm just putting on my gloves. I'm putting on some old ink gloves that I use with my ink. I don't want to have to go look for any. I'm going to order some. So I'll put out a list of supplies that we'll need, but it's pretty much the same stuff that's here unless you want to do the acrylic ones, like we'll be doing acrylic. So with the acrylic ones, I don't know. Does anybody know if there are pre-drilled acrylic tumblers for snow globe tumblers? If you know of any, please let me know. So we are going to, let me unplug this glue gun. We only needed it for that. And I am going to, also don't forget y'all, we do have the giveaway going on for 50K, and you don't want to miss it. The giveaway will be until Friday, but you have to leave a comment. You have to be subscribed to Craftabilities, and you have to leave a comment saying Craftable underneath the video where I'm making an ornament. All right, y'all. So this is what we have so far, y'all. That's a big bubble, y'all. That bubble didn't look that big earlier. That's a big bubble. Kind of want to take out my stopper, but we're not going to take out that stopper. I want to, though. Y'all see the hole, right? The bubble? I want to, but we're going to leave it in. We're going for it. All right, so let's go ahead and put our acrylic down. And so this is where the acrylic is, right there. Not the acrylic, the stopper. Mirrorberry, it's all good. It's still gorgeous. So I'm going to leave it. So I'm using my hands or my fingers to kind of smooth it out. You can use a silicone brush if you have, but you don't really want to be touching this UV resin like that. So that's why I have the gloves on. I'm just putting it on to kind of seal it. And what this does is this is sealing it so that it doesn't, it's just pouring like the air. That's what causes the bubble. Like if there's air, you don't want air inside. And so the less air, the less chances that you're going to have any sticking of. All right, so we're going to get ready to resin this really good. And then But we're resing it now. I'm gonna apply the, yeah, and then we're just gonna put this underneath here. Y'all see how those glow? So pretty, but they glow. So you don't want to, if you're doing this, you don't want to have your actual UV resin anywhere near. If I put my finger that I was just using to spread the resin, it will harden. So I'm gonna keep this under here for a few minutes. Let's see if I see any questions, comments, concerns. But this, I know this glitter is so pretty, y'all. This glitter is so pretty. I love this glitter. It's a glow in the dark glitter. Hey, Miss Nini, how are you? I know that's why I used it. Like I want to use it with the black. Like I think it's perfect with the black. Uh-oh. My other one's not standing. My tape kind of lifted up a little bit. Let's see right here, y'all. And it's already hard. I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna cut that. I'm gonna do it for 2 more minutes, and then we're gonna apply a little more, like another coat of resin, and that should be good. I'm gonna cut that edge of that tape. But it's so pretty. I can't wait to show you all what it looks like. So I usually just do it like, anytime I'm using the UV resin, I usually do it mostly for about 3 minutes. But it glows so pretty. Look at that. Look how pretty that is. And then without it, it's white. Super pretty. All right, so we're going to go ahead and we are going to do it again. Oh, this bubble is really not my friend, but it's okay. All right, so I am going to, that's enough for now. I am going to, there is a little of that edge that kind of got up. I'm just going to snip that. It is hard. So right there. And some of that UV resin got underneath the tape, which is fine. It's hard. So I'm going to apply another coat. Oh, didn't see. It will, I have it hardened on my finger. Yes, when it hardens on your finger, you do not want to do this with your fingers. Even with the gloves on, y'all, it will make those gloves hard. So you don't really need a thick or a lot of this UV resin. I would do maybe 2 or 3 layers of it, very thin layers. That's enough to seal it. Okay, very, very thin layers. You don't need to do anything, too thick. I've seen some people just pour the resin directly into the hole and then start sealing from there, like not even doing like all the extra. So it's up to you. I'm just accustomed. Honestly, like I've only done it using the stopper, and like I've only done that method using the stopper, putting a piece of tape. But there are other ways of doing this also. This is not the only way. Like tonight we used a little bit of hot glue to help us seal it, but it's not the only way. Hey Jesse. Welcome, Jesse. And so you want to make sure you don't, like it's nice and smooth to the glass, because you don't want it, like your glass to be tilted or uneven. So that's important. So I'm just making sure that this area where the stopper is nice and sealed. And I am going to put more of the UV light. Now the UV resin, if you've never used UV resin requires a UV lamp or sunlight to cure. So let's say if the sun was out and I didn't have a UV lamp, I could go and sit this outside for a few minutes and it would harden. So that's just so that you guys know, anybody who may not have used UV resin before. It's different from epoxy because you don't have to mix anything. I got this big old bubble here, y'all. Y'all can't. Oh, y'all see that huge bubble there at the bottom? Pretty sad. Pretty sad. Let's see. We're gonna be done soon. But yeah, y'all. I'm gonna go one more. It stopped, and so we're gonna do one more. So this UV lamp, you can do 5 seconds, 30 seconds, or 60 seconds. And I'm just pressing the 60-second twice. So we do know that these sub pretty decent. The colors do need to be a little darker. As opposed, we'll look at both of them and we'll compare it. But I love this glow. Very pretty. Just enjoy your birthday, girl. Could use a crafting stick, like a popsicle stick. Yeah. Yeah. So put in. If I missed anything, I'm sorry, y'all. I do want to go. I do want to finish embroidering these sweatshirts for the kiddos. They'll probably like, girl, you're so close to our face. Let me see. Oh, that feels good. I don't know where that tape is. I do want to sand right here just a little bit because it's a little hard. So if you like this part right here, I know you guys can't see it there, but it's kind of like not all that flush right there. So I want to kind of just sand it a little bit. And after I sand it, I might apply like another coat of the epoxy right there. So I'm just going to sand it. And this is something that you can do. It doesn't hurt, especially if you plan on like giving it away or selling it or anything like that. You just want a nice finish. Kind of makes it a little, makes it a little more professional. So I'm just sanding it smooth. I don't know if you guys remember when I cut the tape. That tape was hard. And so that's what I have. Look at Temps. Temps, really? I want y'all to see like that little bit of resin. That did the trick. So I'm just taking this and then we're going to clean it off. And then I'm going to apply one more coat of that resin. But I just want it to be very smooth. I don't want it to, I want it to look like there was no hole there ever. So I'm just going to go ahead and clean this off. And then we're going to put a little more resin right there just to make that shine come back again. Because when we sanded it, the shine, it looks a little bit dull after that. Hey, Christine. And then I'm going to shake this up. Y'all will see it. And that's our craft for tonight. That was a pretty quick craft. That was pretty quick for us to do. So, but the acrylic one, I don't know if it's going to take longer. I know that I'll probably want to like put something on it. Like what? I don't know. And so I'm just applying a little, and then we're going to do this for another 2 minutes, and we will be done. And I will show y'all. So see the stopper? Just you want it to sit nicely. Awesome. Dempsey, you're gonna make a blingo shirt. Are you recording it? Are you gonna go on live and make it? Or you're not gonna be doing any lives today? We were supposed to be sewing together, Dempsey. I got this this beanie hoodie. I might make it tomorrow. Not hoodie, this beanie hat that I may do and make it like sew it and embroider it. I got the pattern from Creative Fabrica. So we're just putting this on. So you always want to make sure, again, I can't reiterate this enough. If you're using UV resin, you want to make sure that your resin is nowhere near. Uh-oh. Why is it not? Did I break the lamp, y'all? I might have. Oh, there. You want to make sure that your resin is nowhere near the lamp. Okay? Even if you have it in a dark bottle. Tell me the pattern. Okay, I'm going to send it to you. You've been busy. Oh, yes, y'all. Please remember. Thank you, Christine. Please hit the thumbs up. Please. But I love this glitter. I'm going to buy more of it. I got my little flashlight and my bling on cereal. Awesome. Karen, did you post a picture of it, or can you post a picture of it? Cool. Then where'd you get the pages from? From Creative Fabrica? Or you found them someplace else? Hey, Sissy Sue Creations. Happy Tuesday. All right, y'all. We're almost done with this one. So we have the sublimation. Oh, feels so good, y'all. All right, so we're all done. I'm just going to take, hands. I'm just going to take my alcohol wipe again, just clean it off just because. And then we are going to look at how this is going to bling for us, y'all. Y'all see that bubble? That's a huge bubble. But kind of look at the reindeers going through the night, or the snowy night, at least. Oh, this bubble is getting on my nerves, y'all. Make sure you don't have no bubbles. Make sure you don't be lazy like me and get rid of the bubbles. Because it just sits at the top. But y'all look. And then this is our reindeers going through the night. It's snowing on them. That's what I was going for, but I was actually trying to make sure I didn't have too many bubbles. Thank you, Callie Trish. So I want to show you guys the difference. So this is the other tumbler where there is no, like, there is literally like the tiniest of bubbles. I don't know if y'all see that little tiny bubble right there, but there is no bubble on this one. But this one came out pretty good though. The sublimation on it came out pretty good. And the reindeers are happy in the snow. But I do want to show y'all the glow in the dark part. And so you can add less glycerin, more glycerin if you really want to have it flow like a thicker flow. But I don't know if y'all can really see that. Oh, y'all can see. So you see, like, this is the black light on it, or the UV light on it, and y'all see how that glitter. Y'all saw it underneath the lamp. Let me see if I turn off the light if you guys will see it. I don't know if you guys will see it good, but I actually, okay, let's see if you guys will see it. Oh, look, y'all. So turning off the light, look how it glows. Look at those reindeer at night. The snow is glowing. They're happy to be outside. But look how it does glow. Oh, look at that. And look at the little reindeers. So I absolutely love this one. It's not my favorite. The pink is my favorite, but it's probably because I just like pink. But look how it glows. So let me show y'all the pink one because I know you guys did not see that pink glow in the video. So let me get the pink one and look at the pink one, y'all. This pink is, look at y'all, the pink is so pretty. This is the pink Let's Resin. I love how that looks. I'm so happy that it shows on the camera because sometimes I can't get it when I'm recording. I can't get it to show like how I really want it to show. But super, super pretty. Only thing, this one you can't see the. I can see it, but y'all, you can see it, but barely. Y'all see the little Christmas trees? You barely see it. So you definitely, if you get this, you really need to use um, a darker sublimation image. But love how this turned out. Uh-oh, let me turn off my. But y'all, this glows so good. Look at this. Look at the glitter inside of the jar glowing. Y'all, look, this is the glitter. And this glitter came from Amazon, but it's a very little thing of glitter. Like they send different colors. It's 12 grams, but they send like several different colors of the glitter. This is the white, and then they have the pink. I think I put the pink up already, but it's not a lot, but it's super, super pretty. I want more glitter like this. More glitter. But that's what we did tonight, y'all. Can y'all believe we're done? Like I should have. So this is what you do. Y'all make sure you get those bubbles out. I was rushing. I just wanted to get done, but take your time. Get all the bubbles out. If you get all the bubbles out, you'll get your tumbler will be like this. Like this, the pink has no like very, very small bubble inside of it, which is perfect. So you want to make sure that you remove um any of the bubbles because I actually have a very, very large bubble that I did not get out right there. Y'all saw when I didn't get it out. I was being lazy. Y'all know that. So it's okay. But love how this looks. The sublimated part looks good too. Happy with it. I'm very, very happy with it. Now I'm going to have to give this to somebody as a gift. Maybe I'll just drink out of it. I like sparkly things, things that glow in the dark. I may put some, I'm going to shake this up. I may put some vinyl on this one. Maybe like gold vinyl. I'll cut out the same image that I have here, but the SVG, and just kind of place it on there. I think that would look really, really pretty. So, but yes, y'all, that's what we got. Let me turn the light back on. Y'all probably like, girl, we can't see anything. And turn the lights out. Can't believe I'm already done either. No, y'all can't believe I'm done too. But we are done. We are done for the night. Can y'all believe that? Let me turn off our camera. But y'all, we're all done. Everything turned out great. Thank you, Betty. Thank you, Jacqueline. Thanks, Victoria. Thanks, everybody. Miss Rosin, it does look like a lava lamp. Super, super cute and fun. So I'm probably going to use some glitter, not glitter, some glow in the dark glitter when we do the acrylic snow globe tumblers. I'll have a date. I'll check with Marilyn, see what date she wants to do it. And then I will post it for y'all to know. And then I'll post a list of all the stuff that we're gonna use. I do plan on being on a little bit more while we are on break. So we will see. We will see. We will see. But everything came out good. Thanks, Taryn. The acrylic pre-drilled tumblers. Oh, I need to go. So Janita said that there are pre-drilled tumblers on Amazon, which these came from Amazon too. These are glass though. We are going to be doing the pre-drilled acrylic together. So I'm going to have some for y'all. Like if you guys want to get those while we do the craft along and make this. And yeah. So that you don't have to worry about drilling a hole. I'm probably going to drill a hole in mine because I have quite a few acrylic tumblers. So I can go ahead and do that. But Marilyn says she's going to find one too. But this is going to be really, really fun. But that's it. I have nothing else. Well, I do have a lot else to do. You know, I gotta press those rhinestones. I gotta do this last sweatshirt that I'm gonna do today, and then that's gonna be it. But that's all. Does anybody have any questions? Can you link the tumblers you use? The glass ones, of course. Hold on 1 second, Barb. 1 second, Barb. Let me get it. The glass tumblers. All right, here they are. Copy. Thank you too, Miss Sharon. Have an amazing rest of your week. Thanks for hanging out with me, y'all. Barb, I just put the link to the tumblers that we used tonight. And it does come with a straw. I didn't get the straw out for this one, but it does come with a straw. It's super, super pretty. Really, really pretty. But y'all, make sure when you do this, make sure that you get all your bubbles out. Don't be like me. Don't be lazy like me and trying to rush because you got other stuff that you need to do. And I like this chunky glitter. The fine glitter, I use a mixture of fine glitter and chunky glitter in this one, which I like it. But sometimes the fine glitter can kind of clump up a little bit. Maybe a little shake, and it loosens up. All right, so you don't really have to, it's not too major. Like just a little shake. As y'all see, it starts to like loosen and flow. So pretty. So pretty. And then, hey, Maddie. Welcome. Thank you for coming on. We just finished. We just made these we just made this snow globe tumbler. Santa's going through the night sky over the trees and it's snowing on him. And then there's like a lot of air. But it's all good. Yeah, I did. I blinked a little bit. Karen, I did. Karen, all I did was I brushed in some stones. That's all I did tonight because I'm making these sweatshirts for my kids at school, and I had to put get the bling part down. But that's it. But it has been so much fun, y'all. I love what we made tonight. I think it turned out great. A link to everything is listed below. Only thing I just want to remind you, get those bubbles out. Don't leave those bubbles in. Like I left that huge bubble in. You don't want to leave any bubbles in. You don't. So, but that's it. A link to everything that I use is listed below in the description. And I hope y'all have an amazing rest of your week. That's how you brush it. No, I didn't press anything. I was going to press it, even though, Elaine, I think I want to try to press this template again to see. And I don't know if AJ's still here. AJ, I'm going to test the other side of the paper. I have a few more beads. So 4 came in a pack with this one. So I'm going to change the paper. I'll probably make another one and see how that comes out. That's it. I love y'all. No worries, Miss Leela. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Angela. I love y'all. Have an amazing rest of your week. I will see y'all on Friday. I don't know if I'll see y'all anytime before then, maybe. Y'all know me. Marilyn might want to bling or something. Guess off before you seal it. Yeah, so that's what I did last for this one. Usually I'll let it wait. But yeah, usually I let it I'll sit it and let it kind of settle. But we didn't do that tonight. I should have. That's another thing. Follow the video, the tutorial video, not the live. I still love it. Good night. Good night, Flippy. Good night, everybody. Thank you for being here. Until Friday, y'all.